Hello, welcome to West Anime Sims. My name is Calvin, and how are you doing? We are back with another speed build. This time, I'm going to build a bowling alley in Cyberpunk theme architectural style. So before I move on to explain a little bit about Cyberpunk theme bowling alley, allow me to talk a little bit about West Anime Sims. Currently, this channel is past 700 subscribers recently. Thank you so much for those who just subscribed and supporting this channel for some time already. I really appreciate all your views and all your likes and comments. And if you haven't been subscribing but watched my videos, please give me a subscribe and get yourself notified with Retro Sims content. Now, this cyberpunk themed bowling alley is initially thought as I want to do something very funky with bowling alley, but initially it was a cool theme thing, but it's really similar to the roller disco center that I did the last time, 70s build. So I'm going for a more futuristic style, and cyberpunk is actually sort of more like a dark dystopian kind of style, architectural style. It's very heavily influenced with industrial architectural style, and it's modern and it's really dark and dingy, only highlighted with LED light and neon lighting. So you can see later on in the walls and floors is mostly black and white and a lot of grey, as well as the doors and windows. Windows are kept narrow and small throughout the building. And yeah, the only thing that is very colorful is the lighting that lights up the whole bowling alley. And yeah, that literally had no general white lighting or off-white lighting, kind of brightly colored that is more suitable for generally lighting, as I say. So it's all neon light decorated colors. It gives a little bit of a dark grungy style. So yeah, again, this is another modern or even futuristic style that is not really forte. So this is going to be interesting on how it works out. So downstairs will be the bowling alley, front desk, and a section where I put in the dressers as like a cabinets for shoe rentals. So those shoes. That's not really functional. But upstairs will be the little restaurant I'm going to put, and also a lounge area for Sims to hang out and play, and also a little arcade machine downstairs, arcade center. So yeah, it's going to be a little fun time for Sims to hang out and have a family time, hanging out, or even bring on a date. So you can have a dinner date upstairs and go bowling downstairs. That's pretty nice. So I also did some bump outs as well, and you can see later on those bump outs are going to be a terrarium. So that's going to be interesting. There's literally no green plants at all that as I decorate the lot, and yeah, and it's definitely not going to be a lot of decorations either. I keep it very simple, very plain. A lot of LED lights has, and also the walls and floors are mostly concrete and usually in grayscale to give a more dirty and dark look. And also the decoratives like the architectural styles, like the pipes and uh, the vents. You're going to see later on as I put above the bowling lanes and also the restaurants as well. Have a maze of vents. Looks pretty cool when you look from below. So as you may notice here, I made a lot of structure changes throughout the speed build, mainly because I don't really have a good plan to do the layouts of the bowling alley. But the first thing you notice I put in is the bowling lanes, because this is a large object, so I have to make sure the lot and the building shall able to fit at least 5 lanes of bowling alleys, but I ended up with 6 bowling lanes. And yeah, then things moved around, things were cut off and changed layout throughout the build to make it more and more interesting, not just a big box, as I not really a fan of in most Sims 2 builds, especially with large like the community lot. So while this build is taking much shape, I'm going to highlight a little bit about the downloads later on. As you can download this build once I finish. I also didn't record the part that I'm going to add in a little bit more details. I added way more LED lights later on, and also I added staircases beside alleyways and the narrow alleyways. That one is to the bathroom, one is to the lifts, to give more access for Sims to go up and down the stairs instead of just path. In terms of landscaping, so as I mentioned, actually no plants were, very little plants were done, included in this build. But I wanted to do something a little bit different since I wanted to give a more futuristic and also a dystopian look to it. So trees were planted outside the bowling alley, are not exposed, are all kept indoors using objects on cheap. So they are only accessible look through the glass like that. And I'm thinking like the situation, the atmosphere, like this place is already too polluted and for plants to live, survive out without some sort of protection. So like little terrariums or greenhouses to plant alive, like little pot. So it's giving a sense of into the future kind of feel, and also lunar lakes. And so I kind of dig the style and also put in a more LED light to highlight the lighting, so it will be look really good at night. And also no grass around the lot, so just spray painted a lot of pavement and stones all around. Okay, that's pretty much it for my speed build about Cyberpunk Bowling Alley. What do you guys think? Please leave me a comment. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to West Anime Scenes for more updates on retro scenes content. Once I've done editing in after the recording, I've in the screenshots and also the link to download down in the description, and also the socials in Instagram and Tumblr. Please do give these two social media platforms a follow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!